So this is my 67 C10 barn find with a 250 straight 6 with no cylinder head on it right now. She was smoking more than the Johnny Carson set. So I pulled the head off, did new valve seals, lapped the valves, cleaned all the sludge out. She's ready to go back on now. A couple other things need to be done, but I hope this goes smooth because I want to go for a cruise. We're making some progress now. The head's on and torqued down. That was the biggest part. I had the distributor out because oil was leaking past the gasket. So I just doubled up the gaskets and we'll see if that helps. It's an aftermarket distributor. It doesn't fit quite like the original. Imagine that. So we'll see what happens. Right now, why don't we get I think we'll get the exhaust and intake manifolds bolted back on, and we'll do plugs and wires. We'll get that taken care of, coil, some small stuff like that. But why don't we start with this radiator hose for an easy win. Forgot to tighten the fuel line. Takes a special wrench. I will fix that door one of these days. You know, I really don't know what I was thinking that new valve seals would help stop a lot of the oil burning. Every plug is just covered in liquid oil and blow-by is coming out of everywhere. You can't even drive the truck. It's unfortunately this original 250 she's done. I've had this truck for actually about 3 years, and before I got it, it sat in the barn for over 20 years. The entire time that I've had the truck, it's burnt a little bit of oil, not a lot, just a little bit. And I put a lot of miles on over that time on this motor, but she's finally done. There's actually kind of a little secret too about this motor I haven't shared with you. When I took the head off to do the valve seals, I noticed that the valve guides really weren't the best, let's just say, and I chose to ignore that. Obviously there's nothing that's going to do about valve guides here in the shop, so I guess we're rebuilding the 250 straight 6. And I'm probably also going to need a personal loan.